broke the Kraton. I broke the rear left suspension arm. Went on eBay, found these. They happen to be A-main selling on eBay, so got these things pretty quick. I don't know if it makes a difference anymore, but I did boil these for about 8 minutes. I don't know if it's going to make a difference or not, but I did it. So what we're going to do in this video, we're going to repair this arm, and actually I'm going to go and put both of them on, and we're going to take it out for a drive. Take a look. This is the brake right here. Now, it didn't rip out of the pin, didn't do anything like that. I landed this side down, I'm assuming hard enough, because what it did was it compressed the arm. The arm, you know, I guess had to move forward, and I'm guessing these things don't really have much give to them. And rather than ripping out back there like I've seen others do, this one just actually shattered the front side of the arm. So basically, let's see here, this is the right one. All that up front is just gone. Now, I realize, you know, design and engineering and all that, but why not just make these things solid? Just beef the heck out of these things. But, oh well, I'm not an engineer. So the first thing to do, obviously, take the wheels and tires off. And since I'm doing both sides, you know, both sides are the same thing. It's just, you know, a left and a right. So I'll just show you guys this one and go ahead and take care of that one off camera. But to get this loose, you take the tire loose, and I know you got to take these loose. Then you got to get the shock. You got to get the bearing carrier and all that out. So I'll show you guys all that. Let's get started. This is actually going to be really easy to change out. You're going to need a 2.5 millimeter hex wrench and a 3 millimeter. 3 millimeter there, 3 millimeter there, 2.5 here, here, and here, and here. That right there will slide off this way. Those pieces right there are just actually like a shoulder bolt, pin style, and all that stuff will drop down. Arm will come right out. You may have to pull on this a little bit, but it will slide off, and that's what you'll see. When you get all that loose, the pins, well, I have to get a pair of pliers on that, they will pull right out. There you go. And yes, like I said, I'm getting both of them. And there you go. Also, when you take that out, don't lose your nuts. You got nuts right there, which hold the bearing carrier on right there. I wish those were rubber shielded, or rubber sealed, but they're not. That's the broken arm. Yeah, it just shattered the heck out of it right there where the perhaps future sway bar will go. As you're putting it all back together, you want to make sure everything moves freely. You want to make sure you don't have any pins. Now those pins are 5 millimeter, so they are actually really, really beefy. I just wish the arms were, you know, equally as beefy. Well, it is ready to go. Now I did kind of tweak this rear axle shaft a little bit when that broke. I was not so impressed at how easy it was to hammer out. Kind of wondering about the choice of materials on this thing. Anyway, it's ready to go outside.
We're going to bash around here a little bit. Not a whole lot, but there's some sand. Crashed it there. That tree was dead anyway. Sand's fun, but we gotta go find some jumps. They're a little bit boring and really dusty. So the jump that I was talking about is that. Now if I land this right, I could land on that cone. Don't know. Oh, just missed the cone. Oh, I barely nicked it. Nope. Guess I'm not gonna get it. I can get it like that. This area over here I can't really play around in too much of. And the reason is, it's got like a bunch of fishing netting all down in the ground. So can't really do much with those dirt hills. Kind of sucks. I have no idea where I just went. I just kind of gave it some throttle. Oh, it was peeking around. It was going to get me. Oh! Hard hit on the front. Looks like it's still alive. Wow, I just barrel rolled off of that. Ooh. Now let's try it this way, and it does not look like an even jump. Well, I want to try to hit that cone again. Oh, that back end was up. I was all on the throttle trying to keep that front end up. Oh! Oh, there was no keeping the front end up on that. Let's see. Probably the worst landing I've had so far. Well, everything looks good. Hey, I'm on my tires. I don't want to get into any of that stuff. Oh, golly. Ah, it's on wheels this time. Oh. Gotta be careful over there. That was beautiful. It's always best to land on a nice downward slope. Not like that.
So guys, there it was. You got to see the repair on this. Now, I don't know that I had the landing that I did when I originally broke it, but some of those landings weren't exactly the best. Nothing is broke. I just put it here because it kind of looks a little cooler. We'll go with that. Anyway, yeah, it doesn't really fit the rack. The thing is just so wide. Now, you know, I did mention a few times about the materials. You know, the axle shafts were just too easy to hammer back into shape. Seems I don't know, they just seem to be a little bit too soft. The steering, I'm sure I'm getting full lock. I can actually see the marks where it's under full lock when turning, but man, does it push real bad. If you have the Kraton 8S, post up down below what you've done to help the steering get a little bit sharper, or at least be more effective, especially on the field. I mean, for the most part, we bash these things in the dirt, grass, all that. So, and I know that you can kind of hit the brakes a little bit, bring the back end around, kind of power slide it and all that. So, but you can't do that all the time. You can't always just pitch it around. Like, say if we do get to start racing these things, this thing's got to turn and stick. Kind of like a Techno, but it's obviously not a Techno. A Techno will turn, stick, and drive. I mean, it's a Techno. But anyway, not saying anything bad about this, because this is just a whole nother beast. So, and I do like the truck. I just hope it holds up. So guys, post up your setups down below. And also, I'm getting closer to getting the 800 kV castle system in this. Post up what pinion you're using. I'm thinking 41 tooth. And check that description, affiliate links, whatever's in your eBay cart or Amazon cart. Just click a link, go there, and check out. Simple as that. Helps out the channel just a little bit. Also have channel memberships if you really want to help out the channel. And also have Teesprings. I got shirts. Better than this one. I need to update my shirts. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys liked the video, and thank you all for watching.
If you guys like the channel and want to help it out a little bit, you can click that join button and actually become a channel member. Members get special privileges, maybe even some member giveaways. So make sure you check that out. And as always, subscribe, like, and share. Thank you guys for watching.